Many historians believe that hunting with hounds started somewhere in Egypt or in Rome. There, it evolved into the fox hunting we know today. Fox hunting is described as the sport of hunting a fox across a country with a pack of hounds by a group of people on foot and on horseback. The dogs that are used in fox hunting are called hounds. The breed foxhound is commonly used for this sport. No one ever calls the hounds dogs. Dogs are pets, while hounds are specifically bred for hunting, especially for the use of scent hunting. A group of hounds is called a pack, and packs are measured in couples. A couple is a pair of hounds. So if you have 8 couple, you have 16 hounds. The right to name a hound is an interesting tradition. The right to name a hound is auctioned off during the hunt ball. Names must be chosen based on the first letter of the mother's name. For example, if the mother's name is Bandit, the puppy's name must start with a B. The money goes towards the upkeep of the hounds. A horse used in fox hunting is called a field hunter. There is no specific breed used in fox hunting, though. Draft crosses and thoroughbreds are quite commonly seen. Some desired traits are attentiveness, being brave, and sure-footed. A hunt horse's ability to go should be equal to their ability to whoa. Horses that can stop and start are very useful in the field. Every hunt has 2 seasons, cubbing season and fox hunting season, and each of these have their own specific attire. Informal attire is worn during cubbing season, and it is commonly called rat catcher. This is usually a dark sport coat or tweed and a necktie with tan breeches and black boots. Formal attire is worn during the official fox hunting season. This includes black leather boots, breeches, heavy or light hunting coat, a shirt with a tie or stock tie, and a protective hat. The red coats often associated with fox hunting are worn by gentlemen members and sometimes lady masters. Hunting gear has changed little since fox hunting began. It is based on practicality. The field boots and thick breeches protect riders from branches and brambles in the field. Heavy coats are almost waterproof, and the stock tie, fastened with a plain gold safety pin, can serve as a bandage for riders, hound, or horse in case of accident. Colors are a collar that can be found on staff members and seasoned members of the hunt. Colors are a collar that are typically in hunt colors that is awarded for volunteering and helping out the hunt over a period of time. To first earn one's colors, one must earn their button. A button is the first step to earning one's colors. They are usually given after a couple years of volunteering with the hunt. Also, after receiving colors, some opt to also get a whip. These whips are often carried by members of the hunt out of tradition and out of practical use. They can be used to open gates and as splints in emergencies. Among the multitude of things that a person can carry on the hunt, flasks, sandwich cases, and wire cutters are the most common. Many staff members have radios so they can contact hilltoppers and other members. The huntsman doesn't just lead the hounds, he also cares for them, trains them, and breeds them. To control the hounds, the huntsman uses distinct calls from his horn and his voice. The whipper's in, or the whip's, job is to make sure the hounds stay on the scent. Foxhounds can only hunt foxes and coyote, and sometimes stray onto different scents. The whip's job is to herd them onto the correct path. Before hunts, it is always proper to greet the huntsman or introduce yourself if you're new to hunting. How important is a flight leader in the hunt?
Very important. It keeps the riders safe and out of the way of the huntsman and keeps organization within the field.
The field secretary assists the field master in accountability of who's riding in the field, collects capping fees, and release of liabilities. The field secretary rides in the back of the hunt, and if one wishes to leave the field, you must go to the secretary and tell them that you are leaving. Not all of our members are mounted on horse. Many follow us in motor vehicles, and this group is known as the Whoopee Wagon. The Whoopee Wagon follows the hunt and provides food and beverages as well as information on the hounds and any prey they may see. The landowners allow the hunt to use their land for hunt-related activities. The land used is called a fixture. It is key to always be respectful of the area and leave things as they were found. It is always proper to greet the landowner and thank them for the use of their land. Getting ready for a fox hunt for me starts something like this. 3 days before the hunt, I usually coordinate trailing and transportation for myself and my horse. On the day of the said hunt, I'm usually up somewhere between 6 a.m. and about 7-ish, depending on the fixture. Next, I do some last-minute packing and go out to the barn. Horses are pesky creatures. Catching and cleaning and tacking in my horse can sometimes take anywhere up to an hour to 2. Next is trailering. Getting a horse onto a trailer can be difficult. Sometimes it can take up to 5 minutes to 45 minutes. It all depends on the mood of the horse some days. Once we get to the area we're hunting on, or the fixture, the usual process is to unload and take care of your horse. After that's done, it's usually proper to go greet the landowner and the huntsman and all the other hunters who arrive. The hunt usually starts off with a toast to the hounds, huntsman, or fox. On formal hunts, such as the Boxing Day, we usually have a blessing said over the hounds and a prayer towards the fox. Hunting with hounds is composed of casting the hounds and then chasing the prey that they find. To cast the hounds, the huntsman brings them to an area where a coyote or fox have been spotted and see if they can find a scent. If the conditions are just right, the hounds may stir up a coyote. The viewing of prey can cause a chase. These chases can last for miles. A chase can end by catching prey or losing the scent. Hunts can never be predictable, and when they do end, the field and the staff head back to the trailers, untack, and take care of their horses. Before dismounting, the huntsman blows his horn to signify the end of the hunt. In conclusion, fox hunting is a traditional yet enjoyable pastime enjoyed by equestrian and non-equestrian types. Thanks to fox hunting, many equestrian sports and common customs can be traced back to it. Now, when I was interviewing my trainer for this project, we both agreed that fox hunting is a great sport for the youth of today, and here's that clip.
Yes, I think it's a wonderful activity. It keeps the kids active, out of the mall, out of their home, and getting a chance to see the environment.
I agree with my trainer, Kareen. I believe fox hunting has made me mature as a rider, as well as a person, and create a deeper bond with my horse. And I hope you enjoyed learning about a topic that is important to me, and I believe is important today.